How has the civil rights movement affected you?
Well, it affected me quite a bit. I was at the age where I could get involved. I was involved with the Davenport branch NAACP.
NAACP stands for National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, right?
Correct.
Can you give me more detail on that, and what did you do for that, and how?
Well, the organization was formed back in, I think, 1909, I believe, and we still have a chapter, local organization, like in the city of Davenport, they call it chapters, which they're comprised of a president, vice president, and treasury secretary, and officer like that. And our job is to, we don't have any legal authority on issues, but we kind of bring it to the surface and get some awareness. And we sometimes negotiate with companies and the city or whatever there are problems. And basically, we just try to enhance the betterment of people. And you don't have to be an Afro-American to belong to it. You can be any nationality, any gender. So it's comprised of a group of citizens.
You think the NAACP has helped a lot till today? You think they've accomplished a lot so that blacks can get more jobs and
yes,
not as
yes,
hard
I
of a
do.
time?
Yes. First thing, I think they have educated a lot of the big companies that people have the same education, same background. It's a personal thing, the prejudice, that's the reason why you don't hire them. So when I first came on, they had a percentage, I think it was about 5% was the expectation of the number of employees in a job, because African American made up about 5% of the population. So they did not exceed the 5%, so they got the affirmative action in, and the ACP was a big part in getting that. So we exceeded that. So you didn't just have to just stop at 5%, you could go beyond. And the arsenal bought off on it, and then we began to work with other companies, and we begin to see progress.
What was your happiest memory out of all that you've done and accomplished?
My happiest memory is that when I see somebody enjoy the freedom of education, their freedom of buying a home, or getting a job, because they worked hard and they were qualified, and maybe I had a hand in helping them to achieve their goal. That was just like a payday. One of the greatest things I can experience, a case company denied a young African-American lady a promotion. And so she wrote up the case, and I processed it, and I took it through the system. So we met at a hotel, the top management of it was Case Company. And the first thing that they like to do, the management, they think you're an acid head. You don't like to drink and party. They don't think that you got any other substance to you. So when I walked into the area, they asked me, do you want to drink? I said, no, thank you. I said, I don't drink, and if I did, I can afford to buy my own. I said, I came to win this case. That's my purpose here, not to socialize. And when we laid the goods on the table, they conceded that they had done this lady wrong. And one of the guys came in from Racine. He was in the corporate office. He was an Afro-American. And he was worse than the other guys were on me. And as I listened to him talk, I said, you got a problem yourself. I said, you haven't done as well as you should have done with this company. I resolved this problem and won this case with this, and they gave the girl there her promotion, retroactive back. I never saw her. About 7 years later, she came into my barber shop. She said, Mr. Broyles, I'm, whatever her name was. I said, yeah. And she said, I'm the lady you helped out. And I really felt good about it.
Yeah.
And I saw her last year when we had the grand opening over at the Putnam building. She came up and greeted me again, and she told someone that this is the man that helped me so many years back. It's 20 years ago, I guess. So those are the things that make me feel the best when we do something that's to help somebody that's depressed, oppressed, and suppressed, see them get the victory without a lot of bad publicity. And everybody agrees that some wrongness has been done, but we correct it, you know. And that is our biggest pay.
What do you think your biggest accomplishments were?
I don't know. I had several. It depends on the category. I was very happy about being allowed to help LySanias Broyles recruit Afro-American students, and that my work had proven that it was acceptable to the president of the school and the officials of the school, that they would accept my, if I submitted a young student to them, I would look on their resume and their transcripts and things to make sure that I didn't see anything that would cause any embarrassment to me or the ACP or to anybody, that this was a good person. And I think every person that we sent on there graduated from LySanias Broyles. And I appreciated the work with that, with the Civil Rights Commission when I served on there with about 2 terms, I think. And we went through litigation with our church, and I can appreciate what our Supreme Justices complimented us and me for the job that I had done, and along with my attorney, went in the case without any scandals, just facts, and we won the case there. I was very happy about that.
What's the most important thing that you remember?
Desegregation overall. I think that was the most important thing in my days.
What do you like most about being African American?
Well, I don't have much of a choice. I just believe in being what you are. God created us all, and there's nothing wrong with being an African American, but we just know that the cards are stacked against us in a lot of cases. But as far as just the color of my skin, that has no bearing on who I am and what I am. I think the key is you must prepare yourself. And when you prepare yourself, and you can compete with anyone.